Well, hello there, and welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 1. Switching career again. I've been quite further with my Jane Shepard than my John Shepard yet for now. Okay, so let's see. We were onto Noveria Port Hanchan because we're trying to get Paragon points because this Rear Admiral is a pain in my ass, and I really want him to be done with us. Okay, so this guy, Merchant Uphold, we bought everything we could from him right now. And, well, the thing is, I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do about him yet. So, yeah. How is it called again? Noveria Smuggling. Alright, let's see. I can't remember what were the outcome of this. Let's see. Equipment wise. Rex could get a Hurricane 2. That's what he got. We both have a Storm 1. And I just recall that we need around 300 Omnigels, and we shouldn't be using them until we get into the precise place we'll be stuck in. So whatever. Alright, so that's all we got, and it's perfect that way, I guess. Scorpion 1, nobody's gonna be using that anymore. Well, you could use it, I guess. Alright. You look very silly, Rex. You look very silly. Alright. Noveria Smuggling. Well, let's speak to this Illinois Risk Control guard.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Even if I do this? Boom. No. Shouldn't have lent me my gun. Because now I can do all kind of things. Okay, can I speak to you, Mr. Solarian?
The managers warned us about you, Spectre.
Yeah, well, Rex warned me to speak to a Solarian, so that's what I'm doing.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
My god, you're so full of shit. This is closed off. These guys are just speaking into their weird attire. Okay. Oh, right. Mr. Rex, what do you think of here?
Every time I come here.
So you do come here.
Damn blizzard.
Alright. Okay. This assignment is another method for boosting your morality points to your preferred levels. Okay. 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 Well, let's do this. I don't even remember where that leads us, but I guess we'll try and go there anyways. Oh. Where can I get out? Oh, well, that's the right place, I guess. Lyric Queen.
I need a moment of your time.
Yeah, sure, Meline. Can I even do that yet? I'm gonna try it. Sure, gonna give it a try. Port Hash.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone.
Oh well.
That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
Alright.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
Alright.
I don't know
Not
anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
Yeah, and why would I do this?
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
What about this is illegal?
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What about that's no excuse?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Alright. Well, I guess this takes care of this. These are Paragon points, and yeah, that's what we need. And so... Not even sure that's enough. Not even sure, I can't remember. I should have looked before. Well, Mr. Queen here, we should speak to soon. Okay. Looks like this is for food, but not too sure about that. Oh, okay. Well, we'll not stay here. In a border, up there. Okay. Nothing here. Nothing worth. Alright.
You're the Spectre, right?
Oh, come on.
Management told us
Mr.
not.
Vargas.
Can I help you?
Nope. Doesn't look like you can. Oh, actually, what was that? Here. It's nothing, right? No, it's just... Okay, perfect. Okay, so I guess we will not be going there.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without...
Oh, it's a hotel.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time from the Traverse. Do you think it would be cheap? I need some information. There's an issue here with synthetic insights. The manager, Laura Keene, he got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by Hanshin's administrator. I need you to see what you can find out about... Are you ready for his name? Ronadril Gan Swa Folsum Keratin Nar Ead Belamaleus. No, that's the administrator. The Hanshin administrator. Well, think about it. A Turian wouldn't risk getting his office closed. They don't compromise their team. That's drilled into them from boot camp. I think the administrator is using this Keene fella to draw flies from his own clutch. Of course I could look it up myself. But do you think I'm likely to get any unfiltered data through Noveria's own network? That, and it would take forever for any out-system search results to get back here. Thank you, Elder Brother. I have to go. Yes. I'll speak to you soon.
That's pretty interesting. I don't think I've ever listened to him for the whole time like that. Okay, nothing there. This guy just keeps going and going. Okay, so let's see what's in there first and then go back to Inamorda. Okay, let's see. I'm even gonna do a regular save here. Not too sure what this conduit's all about, so... Oh, it's probably just stuff. Oh. Oh, shit. Kind of missed my chance there. Oh, no. No, I missed my chance. And that is why you quick save all the time. That is why you quick save. Oh. Oh shit, almost there. We got it. We got it. Finally. Alright, what about this? Oh shit! I was there. Okay. Unauthorized transmission. Not sure if you will receive this, Doctor, but it is imperative you make your way to the safe location. Your history with our organization has been leaked. Your base in the Newton system is no longer secure. I repeat, make your way to the safe location immediately. Okay. So then, Dr. Atrist. Okay. Newton, that tells me something. Kepler Verge. Oh! Oh! Would that be... Oh, I think I know who that is. It's a hardy guy, if it's who I think it is. Hardy guy.
What do you want?
You know? To talk about
I've
Opal?
heard Opal has something for you.
Like I care that you know? You his courier or something?
Yes, but I haven't picked up his cargo yet.
Sit down a minute. I have a business proposal. I'm paying the Hanar more than I want. I'll bet he's paying you less than you want. Sell it to me directly.
I'll
Maybe.
consider your offer.
We'll make the right decision.
Alright. Then I guess I'm gonna try this.
Don't hang up. Elder brother?
Yeah, we've heard that before.
I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time, troopers.
Alright.
I need some information.
So we said no to this. Alright. Let's see. What can we do? I know there is a glitch here that we might be able to use to get all the Paragon points that we need. Not sure it's gonna work, but I'm sure gonna give it a try. Unfortunately, if you do this glitch right, you could just max all your Paragon and your Renegade, but I don't have enough Renegade points to do it, so okay, there's nothing we can do here. So basically we're just going to see Mr. Analyze. Alrighty, it's that way. Miss Barcini is gonna be there. We're gonna have to get involved a bit here.
How can I help you?
Well, you can
How
speak to
large
me
are
about
the
this.
facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Okay, and what about the corporations?
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Alright. What about Synthetic Insights?
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests.
No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
Alright, and what about
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Alright. What about unanimous risk control?
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Ilanis also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Okay, and where's Annaleus?
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Right, fine. You know what? Are you still fine? Can I just open this? No. I can't open this in your face, eh? Okay.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the executive board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Alright.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots?
Not anymore.
He's a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
Alright. What if they train armies or something?
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
Well, and what's her sort of cargo?
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapon screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
Oh yeah, weapon screening. I'm sure you did very, very, very good weapon screening.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
You let Asari who can kill you with their brains run around, but give us flack about guns?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
Uh-huh. And why's she here?
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Yeah, right.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
I will.
Shepard, I am sure that there are other people here who could help us.
Yep, pretty sure.
I have no more questions at this time.
Fuck you, Mr.
Good.
Annaleus.
I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Oh yeah. I read somewhere that there's an option
Mr.
that this
Annaleus
guy
isn't
died.
the only one with a pass to leave Henshan.
Oh, there you go.
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Annaleus.
All right.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keen?
And I say that
Mr. Annaleus isn't the only one with a pass. Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office.
I've taken up enough of
Not
your
at
time.
all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Yep. Yep. Okay, let's just head to the garage first and have ourselves be said that we can go, just for kicks, you know. Synthetic insights, eh? Okay.
Spectre, right?
Sure.
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for my eco's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeas or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
Alright.
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analeas. And the matriarch came through.
Alright. Benazia?
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
So she took the easy way. Oh.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
Yeah, it seems to be very, very weird. Alright, what about synthetic insights?
What was that about synthetic insights?
Scuttlebutt says Laura Keene was on the take. So Analeas shut down SI's offices. Quiet-like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
Alright.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12
Lily
under me,
Hirax.
keeping the shuttles coming and going.
Alright. Then, you know, bye.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
What I need is to make another save. And then try to get there and somebody will complain.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I'm on Citadel business. I need to leave the station.
If you want to enter the garage, you need authorization for Mr. Analeas. No exceptions. I'm sorry.
Sorry. You know what? Screw you. I'll be back with a gun to your face. Probably. So we'll come back here pretty soon. But first, let's get to the smuggling. Because we need the money. Oh yeah. Spectre is a big responsibility. And you know, these guys are already crooks. So I don't really mind that Analeas won't be collecting on this because he's an asshole. So screw him. Screw these guys. Oh well. We need a better outfit for you, Mr. Rex. So we'll meet a new seller soon. What's our oh my god. Our money situation is so freaking bad. So freaking bad. We shouldn't head for the mission. Not soon. We need more money. Way more money before we do this. Miss Sterling, screw you. Okay. So what's gonna happen here is we're not gonna finish Noveria. Oh no. We need this package. We need more Paragon points, and then we head back to the Citadel. Even though it's gonna leave things here in an unfinished state. And we look kind of in a hurry, but this is an RPG, so you know. Whatever I want to do, I do. Basically, I just want to finish my business on the Citadel, but since I don't have enough Paragon points, kind of screwed that way. The game is kind of bugged in this. Alright. We are almost there. And Opold? Nope. I'm not gonna give you anything. Annales won't give him anything. Let's go see Inemorta. And then Lorik. And then Synthetic Inside. I think we have enough points into Paragon that we can convince Mr. Lorik Queen to testify anyways. We'll have a little fight on our hands pretty soon. What do you think, Mr. Sony and Mr. Ernut? His surname is not Ernut, it's Rex. It's just weirdly written here. It's not Ernut Rex, it's Rex Ernut. According to human tradition. Alright, Mr. Queen, pretty soon we'll speak to each other, but first, Inemorta. I'd like a room, please.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a court.
I could have that.
Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria.
Alright.
I can't talk long. This call.
You have my package?
Yep.
What's it worth to you?
I'm paying the Hanar more than I want. I'll bet he's paying you less than you want. Sell it to me directly.
Interesting. But exactly how much is this worth to you?
500 credits.
You and I are both professionals. You know this is worth more than that.
Kids these days, they don't know what a good weapon is worth.
Yeah, well.
I'll give you 750.
Agreed.
Deal. Pleasure doing business with you.
Likewise. Now go away. The gods wonder about people who trade packages for cash.
Yeah, well. I needed the cash, so you know. And I got 2 renegade points out of this. Actually, was that enough to give me another? No, it was not. Would have been great. If I had 4 more points, I could unlock all the intimidate options. That would be great. Alright then, let's speak to Mr. Quinn. Quinn.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Sure, Shepard, you should take the drink.
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is surprising. Lady Benezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstripe suit set tongues wagging among the younger male employees, so to speak.
Young males have an unhealthy obsession with my species.
Yeah.
Armed commandos were allowed on Noveria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers.
No, they can.
Saren, and by extension, Benezia, is an important person. By that I mean an investor who might sell stock, if denied.
Yeah, he would not. But what about
you know
this?
why Benezia is here?
She claimed to be Saren's assistant, here to get a certain project back on track. I suspect she meant Peak 15.
Okay.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
We're gonna hear that quite a while. Quite a lot. So, leaving Hanshin?
I need to get up to Peak 15.
Indeed. That might be difficult. A terrible storm has been unleashed up there.
The administrator won't give us garage access.
Not surprising. Of course, all the managers have access as well. I do, for that matter.
Are you Lorik Keene? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeas closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeas' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeas would be disinclined to let you wander.
Mm-hmm.
If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analeas cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion?
I don't know about that.
Violence against Mr. Analeas' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
I can't promise anything. This crooked agent from the RCS that welcomed us, Kalinda Curlin or whatever, she's got it coming to her. I said it earlier, and I can make it happen. I will make it happen. Alright. Are you ready, Liara? Rex? We're gonna be bludgeoning pretty hard. As Shepard loves to say. Miss Parasini, who said we couldn't bludgeon. Oh, no. I went too far. Alright. Let's get there. Alright. Alright. Well, I don't have any more powers. Okay. Then we're gonna work with what we got here. Would you just let me...
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Oh, you're the bitch from the garage, aren't ya? Well, you look the same.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Yeah, sure. And what about you?
Analeas is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Analeas has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Oh, that's good. I'm pretty glad we could make that happen, actually. And we didn't get any more points, unfortunately for us. Yeah, you take cover. Oh. That wasn't a very good call. Oh. Nice. Well, else want some? No?
Perimeter secured.
That's good. Alright. Medium armor for Krogan. That could look better. Let's see. Can we wear this, Mr. Ernut? Well, that would sure look a bit better, though it's not as much damage protection. So let's see if we can do anything about the damage protection. No, there's nothing. Okay. Oh! Oh! Well, that did not look like I expected it to look. I thought it would kind of look like the N7 armor, but for some reason it looks pretty silly. Okay, nothing here. We're still losing health on account of this power they used on us. There's the weapon locker here. Easy should be. Yes. Alright. We need better guns. Can't do anything about that. Okay. We could explode this shit. Can't. Oh, we could get in here, actually. So let's do it. Oh. So nice. We did it. Well, nice. Everything worked out pretty well. Whoops. No. We're gonna have a Baron up our ass too. Oh shit. Found a way in. All right. Now, you're about to die, Miss Quinn. Not Quinn. Sterling. Kara Sterling.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect?
No.
I'm Sergeant Kara Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're breaking the law for bribe money. You know what we do to dirty cops on my world?
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you in pieces.
Oh, yeah? Some too? Stay down there. Oh yeah? Think you will destroy me? Where's Sterling? Well, that's it? Seriously? Sterling got down like that? My goodness. Sweet pie. Whatever. Well, she was no match for us, I guess. Didn't even see her die. That makes me pretty sad, actually. We really wanted revenge. Okay. Liara, would you mind, you know, coming here? Is that too much to ask? Seriously?
These people will smile to your face while they stab you in the back.
Alright. I hope she comes. I hope she comes. There we go. Well, let's go speak to Maiko, I guess. Is that the one I want to speak to? Should I be doing that actually? I'm just gonna do. Oh. Is Barcini? Yeah.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Yeah, sure. I want a drink with ya, milady. Okay, but first, where was I heading? Yep, that way. Before I talk to Queen. Maybe I could give the data to Annalise. I wonder if I was renegade, if I would do that. Like blackmail him, if that's a thing. Might try this with Miss Jane Shepherd. Oh, Rex, you look so ugly in this. So ugly. Hexagons are not for you, my friend. No, not for you. I promise you, Rex, we'll find you something that looks less like, I don't know, cotton or whatever this looks like. Okay. Miss Matsuo?
Good day, Commander. I wonder, how have you been spending your time?
Spectre business?
You know, Spectre business.
That's a polite way to brush me off. No matter. There was a break-in at the Synthetic Insights office. Several of my officers were killed. You wouldn't know anything, would you?
Yes, I know about that.
That was me, actually.
I see. Would you care to explain?
Yes.
Ananias bought them off. He had them ransacking the Synthetic Insights office for his own interests.
That is all too likely. Sergeant Sterling was highly mercenary. If that is true, I bear no ill will toward you.
That is true.
I warned my people against taking jobs on the side. This is what comes of it. I appreciate your honesty, Commander.
Yeah, always.
If you will excuse me, I must compose the letters to notify their families.
Yeah, sure. Well, she's not a bitch. She's not a bitch. And we came clean. Had to say it. The more I look at this armor, it looks like hexagons within hexagons. It's pretty weird. Let's see. Is Opold gonna be pissed about us?
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
Okay, so if I win something like I want to buy something.
I'm here to shop. We can discuss this later. Of course.
Oh,
this
I
one
can still buy
apologizes for
things. Okay. What about Krogan? Currently what he's wearing is onyx, so this looks like shit. This is much better, but I can't buy it for shit, so I guess.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
Yeah, let's just...
I sold the package to Inamorta. The other did what? The Spectre has betrayed this one?
Yep, I did.
The Spectre has cost this one much. Perhaps more than you know. This one's livelihood depends on that income.
Yeah, that's what you get.
Find a legal way to make a living. You have no moral high ground to stand upon. You also participated in a crime.
I guess I did. But who won? Not you.
This one wishes the other to leave now.
Show me what you're selling.
Very well.
Oh, it still works. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be pissed right off right after, though. It's gonna be the last time I do this. And I can't buy anything because, you know. Yeah. I don't have any money.
This one would prefer no further interaction.
I'm here as a customer.
Very well.
Seriously? I can still... I was sure I couldn't do this anymore, actually. It's pretty weird. Alright. Then, let's head over there, you know? Take care of things. Well, there we go. Let's go see Miss Parasini. She's right over here. Let's speak to Mr. Vargas first, because, you know.
Can I help you?
Yeah, we didn't go into this. So now it's time for the glitch.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Nice.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias's corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months.
Nice.
I want you to convince Keene to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, "This month I stole 3 million credits." Keene's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias's guilt in one package.
Yeah, okay. Sure. And what about the corruption?
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is, don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
And what about doing this yourself, you know? Like, kinda doing your job, you know? I'm not anyone's bitch here, you know?
Why don't you ask Keene directly?
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
Well, do you not have any credentials, you know? Like, you should have some credentials, you know? So, whatever, I need a Quinn's pass.
I need Keene's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Yeah, more than one favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Okay.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Pay me. That would be amazing. Yeah, okay, but... Yeah, I'll help you.
Alright, I'll talk to Keene and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Pay me. That would have been amazing. Okay. Now, Mr. Queen.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
Yes. I have news.
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
You'd be a hero, man.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Ananias' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
If these executives don't blame Ananias for provoking this, they're fools. You should eat them.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify.
All right.
Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Okay. But before we do this, now let's check this first. Yeah, we don't care about this. And I went away and went there anyways. Alright, so now I could have one more. I think we were there. Now we have this, and we could have that. But what we're gonna do instead is show you this beautiful book.
I have not been contacted
regarding
our
our arrangement
arrangements
yet. Are things in
things
hand?
in hand.
And then you say matriarch Benesia.
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused
Blah,
quite a
blah,
stir.
blah.
It's not
And
every day.
another
I have
question?
a different question.
Humans are full of
I finished the
And
job,
then you go back there.
but an internal
Now
affairs.
that you have my property, you
Everyone
want
on this
to
state-
my
If easy, sir.
Very well, I will testify.
And now? What about now? What happened? Not yet. I'm gonna need to
Make
do this a
whatever
few
arrangements
times,
you need
so
with
you
your
know.
contact, I will wait
I'm
here.
just gonna kind of end up the recording for now. And when I've done it enough, I'm gonna show you the results. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.